So Polkadot is sitting at $4.6 right now, known as DOT as well. And the support of DOT, as shared in the previous video as well, it's at 3.7 and the resistance is at 4.9. And we did see how Polkadot, when it pumped towards 4.9 over here, it pumped towards 4.9, it failed and it went all the way down, and it had a reaction at 4.4 and now it is pumping from there. So there is a mini support at 4.3. If you are looking for a mini support, the actual support is at 3.7, but I would lean towards the mini support instead of the 3.7, just because of the fact that 3.7 is the last resort. Like in case of Bitcoin, the last resort is $54,000, but it has an actual support at 57. It's not a mini support, it's a really good support for Bitcoin. But in case of DOT, as the structure is not bullish, it actually started an uptrend. Now it has started a downward trend. Unfortunately, it is not moving sideways like Fatia or some other coins that I covered. I make 10 videos. If you watch other videos, you will know what I'm talking about. But in case of DOT, it has actually started a downward trend on this 4-hour time frame. So considering that, it really needs to break above 4.9 to show that it doesn't want to go down. If it fails to break above 4.9, then what will happen is that it might start moving sideways between 4.3 and 4.9. It might start going like this. Or the other option, the only other option that it has, is that it continues with the downward trend that it has started. And from here, which is 4.6 right now, it goes towards 4.3, breaks that too, and then it goes and tests its last support. And then we will see how it goes there. Another thing that right now in the market is the news of Iran attacking Israel. That is the only anomaly or the question mark in the market that makes things questionable. But otherwise, Bitcoin is bullish, the market is bullish. Even if DOT is not bullish, it is doing a bit of downward trend. I would still lean towards the uptrend, that it will stop it and might start going sideways and then eventually will start pumping. Because if the market is bullish, DOT on its own cannot stay bearish. That will not happen. For a larger period of time, it cannot happen. But as now we have this new situation going on, that makes things a bit complicated. So let's see what happens to the news. And if the news comes out, there will be a dramatic drop. So be on the lookout for it. Never forget to use your stop losses. Yeah, it is a stop loss.